Hey, it's Amanda, your one and only realtor, and I am here today with Melissa. I'm going to bring her on in a little bit. She is somebody that I met through some family, some friends, and I'm super excited to talk with her and get her experience.
Hi,
How are you
good
doing?
morning. I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. We had some technical difficulties, but we got it working. So, thank you for getting on with me. I really appreciate it. It's been something I've been trying to do for a while, and I just you know, life.
Life
So,
gets busy.
thank
Yes.
you for getting yes, life is lifing. Excuse me. So, I did have a couple questions I wanted to ask you because I feel like it would be super important for others to hear from somebody that's gone through the experience that isn't the realtor. And on the other side, to hear what your experience was with me. And one of the questions that I had was, we've already discussed like everybody's, is it the right time to buy? So for you, was that something that played a factor or was it different for you?
For me, of course, I did not foresee the last house that I had gaining any more value than what it already had. I felt like the area had already reached its peak. I was living in the Cypress area off of Barker Cypress near where Town Lake is. And I got in back in 2011, which was dirt cheap back then. And so the property value
Yes.
had tripled pretty much from whenever I bought it. So I felt it was time to go ahead and upgrade.
Good. So with that being said, that process you were selling and buying, that's a big transition. You're doing two transactions at one time. Um, During that process, working with me, how do you feel you were supported through that? Maybe some examples, of when things were happening, when you felt most supported working with me.
You did a fantastic job. It was a very quick process. I was completely expecting it to take months to get the house sold, but you came in with the knowledge of the pricing, what range we needed to go in at. You made sure to highlight all of the updates that I had done throughout the house, the area that it was in. You were very knowledgeable with all of that. And I think the most impressive thing is that we had listed it, and within the next day, we already had offers on it. Um, and so that was kind of an intense few weeks between getting the offers, accepting the offer, and not knowing where we were going just yet.
Exactly. Yeah, speaking of that going, it was really funny because, for everyone who's going to be watching, we were selling her house. We got the offers, and I think that was a Friday, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. And then Sunday, we went to the Tomball area, and that same day found your house, and then we had to put a contract on that one.
Yeah, it was intense, but it was still a lot of fun. We had
Good.
came out to the
Well, I'm
area a
glad.
few times.
So
Sorry.
yes, because you were doing your research and making sure you no, you're fine, it's a delay, so you're okay. You were doing your research and making sure that you knew what area you wanted to be in, and it was just a matter of now we have to find that next home before your other home closes.
Correct. We kind of knew exactly what type of floor plan we were looking at. We knew the area that we wanted to move into. So we spent many months looking for that, just tooling with the idea of moving.
Yeah, it was a daunting thing. What's your favorite thing about your new house now?
Oh God, everything. I'm right on the corner. I get to be I'm the popular house. I get to decorate for the holidays and I make sure all of the neighbors. I love the fact that we're
And you do
close
all the
to the
inflatables.
yes, we have a lot of Star Wars inflatables. We're close to a preserve, so we get to go
Awesome.
and do hikes and bike trails back in there, and we get to enjoy a little bit less of a denser area Not very many people out here. We can walk into the backyard and see some stars.
Oh, that's awesome because it's something rare nowadays in
Yes.
subdivisions. So I'm super glad. Well, I appreciate you coming on here. Is there anything else that you feel like, you just want to include or let people know, just from your
It's
perspective?
you were really great to work with. I mean, you really know your stuff. You made the whole process enjoyable, if that could be a word.
Oh.
I know it
Yes, it
seems
is.
I mean, a lot of people don't foresee buying a home as something that could be fun, but even with the closing of the both homes, it was something that went very quickly, very smoothly. It was intense, but it was still something that you made exciting. And you made sure to include, not only myself, but my son and my mom. And so that was
Oh,
that was good.
well, thank you.
I appreciate it.
Perfect. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. I appreciate you. So
Yay.
thank you so much. I always love talking with you, and thank you for sharing your experience working with me. I really appreciate it. And for anybody that's looking to buy or sell, um, I'm here. Call me.
Yes.
You have Melissa's testimony here, is what I like to call it. So thank you so much.